Hi everyone, Trina here, and I wanted to start again Origins of the Soul 3.7, and we'll be going into the wisdom of Socrates and then transmigration of the soul, and then we'll see how far we get from there. So here we go. So Origins of the Soul 3.7. So the wisdom of Socrates. The wisdom of Socrates and Plato lies at the heart of the Greek mysteries. Their philosophies were central into the Hellenistic thought of almost 5 centuries and were the cornerstone of the Neoplatonic movement in the first 4 or 5 centuries following Jesus. Like Pythagoras, Socrates studied for many years in Egypt, and when he returned to Greece, he established his own academy in Athens that used Socratic method as the primary means of teaching. This method posed the question to its students about the nature of reality. It was designed to not only develop logical thought, but also to awaken memories hidden in the souls of his students. Later, Socrates' student Plato would employ the same technique in his writing style, using dialogues between the student and the teacher to pose the question about the nature of reality. Understandably, Socrates, then Plato, were greatly influenced by Pythagoras. And while we have no books today that directly attributed to Socrates, there are some 250 manuscripts written by Plato. In several of these, Socrates teaches in the first person, giving us ample opportunity to discover what he taught through Plato's writings. The books that include Socrates' discourses include the Republic, the Timaeus, the Phaedo, Lysis, and Charmides. Socrates believed that the universe is divinely created and that all creations share the concept of an immortal soul. He believed that the soul is innately endowed with all knowledge because in the heavenly realms, the truth is never hidden. He held that when the soul entered the body, its memories became veiled by amnesia. However, through open discourse and reflection, it is possible to recover this forgotten knowledge. Thus, the Socratic method was used to stimulate memory through inductive inquiry. According to Plato, Socrates taught that the soul, then being immortal and having been born again, having seen all things that exist, whether in this world or the world below, has knowledge of them all. And it is no wonder she should be able to call to remembrance all the things she ever knew about virtue and about everything. For all inquiry and all learning is but recollection, remembering. Remembering. Notice that Socrates refers to the soul as feminine, a belief that existed for centuries before the takeover by the patriarchy. Socrates goes on to remind us that if the truth of all things always existed in the soul, then the soul is immortal. Wherefore, be of good cheer and try to recollect what you do not know, or rather, what you do not remember. The transmigration of the soul. At the center, I think my battery's dying. Hold on, guys. Be right back.